Hello guys, welcome to week 10. So this week is all about shaping arguments and about advocacy, the concept of advocacy, the concept of working to make lives better for people that are less fortunate than you, or places where bad things are happening, the rainforest, poor people, those kinds of things. So this week shouldn't be as difficult as last week. Last week you had a whole lot of stuff to do. This week you just have two pretty simple assignments to do. So let's go ahead and look through this. First thing that you need to work on is this is a video that basically covers the concept of advocacy. It's kind of cute. It has little animations in it. But it talks about different ways that people can support each other, different ways of being charitable. And is designed to kind of get you into the mindset of what advocacy is and what it's for. Next here, we have a rundown on a few different advocates that have existed in the past and exist now. Martin Luther King Jr., very cool. Bill Gates donated an awful lot of money. Greta Thunberg, the lady that's done a lot for climate change. Mother Teresa, who's no longer with us, but she did a lot to help the poor. The Sisters of Divine Providence, who I'm not familiar with, but I should definitely read up on. So, yeah, read up on all of those, and get some inspiration for advocacy as it applies to your paper. The next one here, you will take those sorts of advocates and the concept of advocacy, and you will apply it to your paper. You'll answer the question. This is just a paragraph that you're going to write for me. This isn't for your groups or anything, but answer the question, what does it mean to be an advocate? Why do we need advocacy in this day and age? The conclusion of your paper is going to need to argue for people advocating for your social issue that you're talking about. So start thinking about that now. So write a short paragraph here that explores that issue and why people should become advocates for it. And last of all here, okay, this is your small group assignment for week 10. So yeah, this is again talking about advocacy, and so by Wednesday the idea is answer all of these questions for your initial post. Give us a description of the advocates you will discuss in your essay, how you will use advocacy as a way to draw in your reader and give evidence as to why the reader should act, and a description of how you might present your call to action in your essay's introduction. Use each of the following: ethos, pathos, and logos. So, yeah, you're talking about how you're going to persuade your reader to work for the abandoned children, or poor people with or homeless people, or whoever else it is that you're talking about in your social issue, and how you're going to convince them to do that, and you're going to use the rhetorical triangle as well. By Saturday, go back and critique your various group members. Critique your group members' description of advocacy related to the issue. Does it seem logical? Which parts are most compelling to you, and why? Critique, part 2, critique the group members' use of ethos, pathos, and logos. Is it accurate? Why should, what should you add or change? Number 3, which approach do you think will be most effective in the essay's introduction, ethos, pathos, or logos, or some combination, and why? Alright guys, so that's, like I said, pretty short week. As soon as I can, I'm going to get to grading your final drafts of your essays, but as long as you made all of the corrections that I told you to make in the notes that I gave you on your rough draft, then you should be pretty fine. Alright guys, good luck this week. See you all in the discussions.